Hey guys, so we have another video with my girl, which is me, reading her cookbook. And as I told you in the last one, her cookbook makes it so that things go up a little bit faster. And so we're checking her needs and making sure she's ready for work. And yeah, speed up a little bit. And oh look, I got an achievement I've been playing for a long time. This certain game. Okay, so now she's at work. And I love these shots. Like I said, I love this certain job's one of my favorites. I've done the police, I've done the hospital. Hospital's nice, hospital's fun. I might do that one with this certain sim, but I haven't really found tons of benefits with that one, where I found tons of benefits with the science career track. So, let's finish up this day. And for the first task, we have to create. And that should be fun. And let's move on. I wanted to speed this up. I didn't want to go through the tediousness of an entire workday again, because y'all got the gist. I change achievements constantly. So yeah, we're checking the different elements. I'll speed that up too. And I'm going to make this sim very rich someday. I mean, no cheats, by the way. This is a no cheats. She's going to become a queen without any cheats. If you've been following me on this episode, you'll know that. And she's gonna go talk to her buddy. Some more camera shots. I used to make some videos, like music videos. Not with this certain one, but with the Sims too. So she's talking to her friend. Which is part of the task you gotta do sometimes with this work. I'm glad they kind of make it that way because it makes it more like real life.
Alfonso Kalu.
And now she's going to give him this, and this is going to screw up his whole day. I'm like, why did you trust me? Look what I did to his mood. Now he's so mad. That certain elixir makes them very angry. That's why I told you I love the science career trackers. Do you know you can sell these? Look at him. Look at his face. He's so angry. Yeah, so these you can sell if you get really good at it. You can sell the actual they're not potions, but the actual science stuff. That's always really fun. I mean, you get so many skills off of this certain one. That's why it's my go-to. When I want a sim to succeed, I always. Oh, she's getting tired. Now that's really hard. But look, she's finished the day. And let's see if we get a promotion. But she's getting really, really tired and hungry. That's the two worst things you can have when you're at work. Oh, yep, another promotion. This is just the third day. That's why I like to do this one. Like, you just do all your tasks. Third day and already been promoted. Love it, love it, love it. That is so good. The more you get promoted, the more money you make. And she's still pretty much poor-ish, but so I switched out her bed in the last game. And my friend is saying congratulations. So let's make her go to sleep. And she can be nice and rested for tomorrow. But she's getting hungry now, though. But she's getting her rest on. And I think I switched back to cooking so that when she... Oh, what's this? What the freak is... Oh, heck no. What is this? What the freak? What he fitting to do? Oh. I have to take a picture of that. What is he fitting to do? Oh my gosh. He just came into my house. My door is locked. How did he just come in? That's the count. Oh, what is he planning to do to my sim? Oh my gosh. What is he planning? Oh, this is so freaky. This is wrong. This is like literally actually wrong. Oh my gosh, now pulled her out of bed? What is this? What is this? Oh my gosh. I haven't experienced this in the game yet before. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. I've played as a vampire, but I've never Look at my son's face. Look at her face. Look what he's doing. This is wrong. This is so... This is wrong. Oh my gosh. He just got her up and took a drink. What? I need garlic. I see garlic all throughout the scene. I'm like, oh, I don't need it. Yes, you do. Look, he took my energy too. He just took my energy. I'm thinking he's thinking about filing cabbage. I don't know what that means. Wow. He just drank. He just drank what he wanted, didn't he? He just drank what he wanted. That is so wrong. I have never been on this side of the vampire problem. Like, I've been a vampire before in the Sims, but I've never experienced that before. That's wrong. That's hilarious, but wrong. And he just saying how he gonna come back later on and drink my sim. That is so wrong. Now I gotta wait till she wakes up. She ain't get no food herself, and this dude now drank her dry. Wow. She's gonna sit there. She's passed out in her own house. I need garlic. We gonna deal with him. We gonna deal with him. Y'all see. He'd come back in here. Now she all hungry. He done took all her blood. Wow. Look at this. Look at her neck. Look at her neck. Look what happened to her. Look at her neck. That's so... So now she has to raise her mood. Her mood was low. I have to now raise her mood. That's why I like the computer. The computer makes the mood up. But like I said, we're going to get that count. You'll see later on. Not in this bit, but we will get him. I got plans for vampires who like to drink people's blood in their sleep. Now I gotta make her go back to bed with a little bit of hours I got left, so that she can replenish from whatever just happened to her. Okay, that was funny. Wow. Okay, so we're back at work, and we're gonna deal with him. I think this week, I think we should be. Oh no, it's gonna be a hard one. This is the time we gotta collect everything. Oh man, it's gonna be hard. Okay, so my usual trick that works, but it's not, I don't think it's gonna work this time. I already collected from these plants. Usually when it says collect, I just go to one of my plants and I click on them and I just press harvest. But as you see, I already used it up. So now I gotta do it the hard way, which is to dig up everything. So I'm changing the curator. Now this is, we haven't done this one yet. But now we're doing this because this one's going to actually pertain to this aspiration. Like I said, we don't waste anything. This is going to be a hard day because, I mean, seriously, I haven't had to do it like this in a long time. Usually, I just go straight over to a plant. So, like for anybody else doing this challenge that I'm doing, trying to make your sim really powerful and rich, just make sure that you leave at least one plant unharvested because this day is coming up where you got to collect. And you can either do it this hard way, which is really difficult, or you can do it the easy way, which is to harvest, and it usually gathers up like 10 things in like one swoop, and you don't have a hard day at all. But now I gotta do it this way. They provide you with these rocks so that you can collect as much as you need. And so we gotta do it that way, but first gotta take care of her needs. That's the problem with this one. It uses up so many needs. It uses up the hygiene, it uses up the hunger, it uses up everything. Because there she's going to be collecting all day long. And that's going to be very difficult. So we're going to just speed through the day. I'll show you what I usually do though. When I accidentally harvest all my plants. I hate that I did that. I go to these and it's tedious. It's hard. You spend all day, you gotta move fast. While also competing with the sim, doing what they want to do, and also certain things does not count. Like when you dig up a treasure map, it doesn't count towards your goal. I don't know why, it just don't. And it doesn't count towards your curator goal either. You have to dig up an actual object or of some sort, but not the map. The map just does not work. So let's see what else is on the list. We have to find more stuff. I'm ordering. I'm trying to get everything else done before I have to collect. because that is so difficult getting the collection together. So I'm letting her scoop up what she needs to scoop up. She's really excited about that. I'm like, girl, don't you know you got some hard work ahead of you? Already she gotta take a shower. Her hygiene is gone. You know you working hard when green lines come from you. I remember in Sims, I think it was Sims 1 and 2, they have the flies. I missed the flies. The flies were so funny. Now it's just the green lines, but the flies were funny. They would just come out of nowhere. Just to harass the Sim. They flying around your plates. If you leave plates out, here comes the flies. I think Sims can actually die from a fly attack too if they like stay dirty for too long. I don't know if Sims can die from dirt in this game though. I haven't tried that. I don't do that whole, you know, torment the Sims thing. I don't care for that. I don't like it. So, oh, look, I got a milestone. See? That's how you keep moving on with your stuff. And she is done. That didn't fill up as much as I thought it would fill up. So now I have to rush. Half of my day is gone. So, did you know it was a basement shower? I like to use this one. I think it's cool. I think it looks cool to go downstairs. I think that's cool. This certain career track has a basement. The basement looks like something off of Doctor Who. I mean, seriously, that reminds me of a Doctor Who episode. Like a place that he probably parked the TARDIS and walked around. It's got things like this. So, we gotta switch out because we're not gonna be using that. And we now switch to Angler, which is the fishing achievement. And I got another achievement up there. And yes, there is a place to fish in the science career track. I didn't know it either. I was like, every time they said fish, I was like, where? Even now, like I've been playing this game for a minute, I got lost again. So I'll show where the fishing spot is. There it is. It blends in really easily. It's hard to do. It's hard to find. If push comes to shove, you can't find it. Google it. People have made full videos on where to find it. But yeah, eventually, you will find it. I mean, it's there. I didn't think it was. That's like I said, they playing. They ain't no weird fish. So as you see, my day is running out. I'm probably going to have to stay late. But it's not a big deal. I actually love staying late. I have to call. That's what you do when it says to call the place for the mineral. That raised a little bit, but I am running out of time. Yep. Oh, I tried to stay late and I failed. Make sure you try to press stay late before you get kicked out of work. It's no biggie. You won't get fired for something like that. You tried your best. So those days are hard. The ones we got to do a lot of collection. Unless you can collect the plant, you probably will not get a full bar on those days. But I did reach a couple of milestones, and that is awesome. Okay, so look at her making her food. And I switch back over to culinary. Soon culinary is going to run out. And Friend of the World. So now that it's nighttime, it's Friend of the World time.
Pandoli Usenet. Valina's Bonzoy. Essenoi.
I'm sorry.
They really should put stalls in the game. I might make some because I like when they put stalls inside of the game. I think The Sims 2 definitely has stalls. I didn't play The Sims 3, so I wouldn't know about that one, but I think The Sims 2 definitely did have stalls. So she's getting tired. Let her use the bathroom, and then we're going home. Nice bathroom. I mean, anybody can walk in and see you, so there's that. Better lock that door before you go inside. No stalls, no door to the bathroom toilet, just opened up. But you need your sinks though. I would not want to go to a bathroom like that. No freaking doors. So let's make her go home. She's exhausted. And her play is going bad. But it's time for her to get some sleep. So that she had a night out in the town and we got our achievement for Friend of the World. I noticed that in this game, it's very hard to maintain friends. Sometimes you make friends in the game, but if you like leave them alone for like a few days, they act like, who are you again? It's hard. So now we're back at work. And I think today's finally going to be Freeze Wet Ray Day. Let's get the small stuff done. Read a book. And the cool thing is we can read a book and get a Eureka moment at the same time. Because reading makes a Eureka moment. So I should do 2 tasks at once, which I like. They actually do that. You don't have to do it like one at a time. They actually do 2 tasks at once. Yeah, so by the time she's done fulfilling the reading thing, she should get the Eureka. Yep, so I filled up a little bit. She's talking to her buddy again. And he will not let her get his DNA. I believe that's what she was asking him. That computer's busted. So let's move on. And I think, what are we doing? Oh, yes, finally. We are creating the Freeze Ray. Now, this is what I'm going to use to get Dracula. I'm telling you guys, it works. We're going to get that Dracula. The minute he comes in to try to suck on some blood, we're going to get him. Let's name the Freeze Ray. What should we name it? Yes. Okay. So we got our nice Freeze Ray right before work. Good. So we're armed and we're ready. And we're going to protect ourselves. So I'm getting our blood sucked. Because that was so wrong. And the day is over. We got a vacation day too. Sometimes you don't get promoted. But you can get a vacation day. And those do come in handy, especially when you want to go on to Granite Falls or whatever. Oh, she's getting better at cooking. When they start doing fancy stuff like that, they're getting better. She's getting better at cooking. And another achievement is done on the cooking career. Eventually, the cooking aspiration is going to have to be stopped because it's going to require me to actually be part of the cooking culinary career track. And I'm not ready to leave science yet. So, yeah. That's going to have to be stopped eventually. That's okay. We got tons of other aspirations to do. Let's make the house look a little bit better. Switch things out a little. Let's switch out the table with something a little more fancy. I don't like the way that table looks. Let's be a little bit fancier. Yeah, it looks cute. Let's switch the table out. Let's, so we can also entertain people now, too. If it's a bigger table, we can add more chairs so we can have more people over. And throw parties. That's a fun one, too. That's party animal aspiration. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Not until we get a little bit more money. We'll deal with those other aspirations that are a little harder to deal with later. Right now, we want ones that make her rich and that help. Let's see if we can... I don't think... She doesn't... Yeah, she won't let me paint while she's tense. Oh, well. I can switch that back out. Okay, guys. So I think that's basically it. This video was crazy. We got bit by a vampire, which I have not experienced in The Sims before. That was crazy. That's a little jarring. And yeah, so let my sim just have a little bit of fun. And before we put her to bed, because she has to get ready for the next day, and we will fight vampires next video or whenever it tries to come back into the house, because we're not ready to get turned yet. Not yet, at least. I'm gonna have her take a shower and tell me in the comments what y'all like to see next. Tell me in the comments how these are going, and if y'all have tried to do this same thing in y'all game by making y'all sim overall well-rounded and basically a queen sim. Okay, guys. Talk to y'all later with another video. Bye.